Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Mes amis, my friends. One thing I like about France or love is the markets. They have markets to go to every day or every other day. I mean, the Victor Hugo market that I go to, half a mile from here, walk down there, it's open 6 days a week. 6 in the morning until 1:30. It's over at 1:30. You go get your fresh food, and it's as affordable as America, I think. I'll make duck for the first time. I asked the guy, hamburger, and he kind of, no hamburger. I said, well, what's that? And he goes, duck, or I forget how he said it. I said, okay, well, how much is that? How much is that? It's $1.60, I think. And I told him I was going to cook the duck and the chicken thigh together. And he said, yeah, sure, sure. Uh, yeah, man, we're not here to rush around. I don't want to change the picture. I love that picture. We're here to enjoy life. We're here to enjoy each other. We're not here to love money and try to accumulate as much as we can and bully other people and hate other people and create a world of terrible inequality, bullies and tyrants. It's not why we're here. These are small farmers. That's what I like too. I didn't go to one store and buy all this, or I went to the market, the Victor Hugo market. But I probably bought it from, I don't know how many farmers were involved, but smaller farmers. Now, if we really appreciate small farmers, we need more markets and less Walmarts. But America will just say, it's too easy. I need to go to Walmart. It'll save me money and time. And yeah, we don't give a shit. So, quit saying we support small farmers, small business, because it's bullshit. Just tell the truth. If we're not happy with who we are, then we can change. We can change. We change all the time, whether we want to or not. Some people that still think Trump is doing a good job say, well, he's changing things. He's changing things. Yeah, maybe for the worse. He's firing a lot of people. How cold-hearted are you? How many people has he fired so far? You don't give a shit about them. That's cold. That's not moral. That's not ethical. Some people say it's not Christian. What's the greatest commandment? Love God and love each other. How can you love each other if you love the idea of firing people? You put billionaires in charge. You put the money changers in charge. We're at a terrible time in America. But we're good people. We can get out of that. We put ourselves into it and we can get out of it. With effort. I wanted to travel to a town an hour from Toulouse. Albi looks cute. But I'm 66 and my hips aren't working like they used to. I sat too much during COVID, recording music and sitting on my bike. I rode my bike a lot, but I was still sitting. So anyway, my hips are messed up. And just walking to the train station, I decided, man, it's not worth it. So part of that message to you is you can make a decision. I'm going to do this. I want to do this. But something happens and it's like don't make yourself do something that's, you don't want to do after you've kind of made a commitment or you make a decision. Well, you can change that decision. I needed to. I'm walking to the train station just thinking, man, this doesn't feel good. I have to walk to the train station. I have to walk from the next train station to the hotel. And I'm just going to sit in the hotel, or can I walk anywhere? So no, I'll just stay here. It's a half mile to the market, half mile to the library. This is where my stuff is for the next 10 days. It's okay. It's nice here. I want to get on the trains. They have a lot of trains in Europe. America, we're not connected. We have to get in our car and drive everywhere. We need more mass transit. We got to think as a people instead of all these individuals. That's why firing all these people to work for the government, it's like you don't even think about them as people. It's enemies of the state, or these are billionaires firing good people that have worked for America for years. These are billionaires that are firing working class people. How can you be happy about that? How can we accept that? What's wrong with us? What's wrong with us? Cold heart. We've lost some of our soul. We put the money changers in charge. And they like money. You knew that. The voters, you know that. We need change. Yeah, it's getting worse. Worse. There's your change. Why don't you talk about issues? Why don't you talk about global warming, which is hurting the whole world, which is destroying so much land and drought and fires, water scarcity, and storms, and driving up insurance rates. I can't pay my insurance rate. Yeah, global warming is part of that. What about concentrated wealth? Trump's inauguration, you had 3 or 4 billionaires behind him, worth more than half of America. 3 people worth more than 175 million people. Sickness, a sick economic system. A sick economic system. A plantation. 3 people have more wealth than 175 million. And we just do this. When's the next big football game? We don't give a shit about good government, about democracy, about Americans. Something's wrong with us. We've lost our heart. We act like we can't do anything. You vote for billionaires. You watch all the ads on trans lives and stuff, immigration, all these ads before the election, paid for by billionaires, making you stupid, making you a fucking slave. Looking at the advertisements paid for by billionaires, so you do what they want. You're like a puppet. We're like little puppets. We're here to enjoy life. We're here to enjoy each other. We're here to learn how to live and be a good human being. What's the greatest commandment? Love God with all your might and love each other. To me, God is nature. God is creation. God is the earth. We have to protect it from overdevelopment and global warming and species extinction. The first one man created is happening now. First time we've done it. And we have to have some type of equality where everybody has water, food, housing, safety. I'm sorry. Good food, good water, good housing, and safety. Taking care of each other, loving each other. That's pretty simple. That's pretty simple. Keep it simple. Don't be greedy. Don't be wanting more and more and more. I want the fancy car. I want the Michelin star restaurant. I want haute couture. They're really fancy. You know, these people that go to the balls to try to raise money for stuff that are It looked like fools. You have so many people hungry and trying to find housing they can afford, paying rent to the billionaires. And the rent goes up. What do? We do this. Oh, well, that's sad. What's on TV? Sad. Overcome, baby, overcome. All we have to do is be ourselves, be our best selves. All we have to do. It's already in here. The light, the goodness, love, compassion, benevolence, appreciation, beauty. It's already in here. It's already inside you. You have great beauty and great powers. Don't forget that. We all deserve a good life. We all deserve a good life. And we can all have a good life. And that may be without billionaires. We need more equal playing field, equality. Our economic system has been shifted and corrupted, and money makes money. Once you get money, you just invest and you don't have to work anymore. You just make money on money, and then they'll cut taxes on the rich. That's coming real soon. You voted for that, working people. You voted for tax cuts on the rich and cuts to Medicaid, maybe Medicare, maybe Social Security. They're firing Pentagon workers, probationary workers, many of them Pentagon or military families, like the wife of a military soldier. I don't know what you expected this guy to do. He's moving against democracy in Ukraine toward a dictator with no human rights. He likes Putin. No human rights. Maybe that's coming here. No human rights. What do you think of that? It's change. Yeah, it's change. Anyway, keep hope alive, baby. Become your best self. We need it. We need you. We need you. We need your great powers and your great beauty and your great heart. You have a super heart. God gave you a super heart. It's beyond comprehension how fantastic your love is. We need it.